G'day YouTube, welcome to another episode of the Friday Vape Club. As always, your host Squidly back for another review for you. Today we are looking at this. This is the Vaporesso Target PM80 SE Max Superleggera. So what makes this different than the regular PM80? Well, this contains a single 18650. That's right, you can now replace your batteries. If that doesn't make you erect with pleasure and the nipples tingling, I don't know what will. You can't be pleased. So what we're gonna do is we are going to dive down and take a real quick look around this thing. Then we'll jump back up top here. We will see my beautiful face. And then we'll jump into the pros, the cons, the price, if I think this is the best or the worst device ever. So stick around, watch this video. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. And don't forget to smash the subscribe button. And also drop a comment. Hey, why not? Feeling up to it, just write me something sexy. Write me a little love poem. So that's it. Follow all my social media links down below as well. Forgot that. Can't forget that. That's one of the most important things. So head over there to the Instagram. Give me a follow. I'll follow you back. And that's how we make these relationships work. You know, it's a little bit of give and take. Hey? So, well, let's roll that intro. Oh yeah, here we have a closer look at the Vaporesso Target PM80 SE. That's right, this is the next rendition of the Target PM80. So what makes this different from the original? Well, this one here will take an 18650 battery, single 18650 battery. But before we get into all of that, let's do a couple of specs for this thing. So it is 121 millimeters tall. It is 33 millimeters across, and it is only 24 millimeters across this way. The battery here, like I said, takes an 18650. It will do all the way from 5 to 80 watts. That's right, it does have the Axion chip inside, and you can see everything on the screen with this 0.19 OLED display. What does the O stand for? It stands for, oh, it's a fucking decent looking screen, just beautiful. Up the top here, you do have your pod. Look at that, held in place with magnets. There's your connections. And the beautiful thing about this pod, it does have the plug and play coils. So all the Vaporesso GTX coils, they've just released a whole batch, so you can get about 4 or 5 different coils. They all fit inside here. Simply rip your coil out, plug it in. It can only go in one particular way because the coils have got that little, flat end on it, so they only fit in one way. And there you go. That's it, pretty much. You fill it up right here. Takes 4 mils of liquid. Inside here, I am rocking the 0.3 ohm mesh coil head in here. It is the best coil head that they do. When you put the pod back in, oh, listen to that. Did you hear it? Oh my God, that is such a satisfying little snap. And those magnets are pretty bloody strong. Oh, here we go. That's not bad. Couple of shakes. How many shakes was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 little shakes. So you get pretty strong little magnets there, eh? That's your fire button. Nice clicky fire button. You got your up and down buttons here, like so, and that's the screen. Let me whip that around for you. Shows you everything you need to know. You've got the battery level right there. There's your resistance. So I lied, I'm rocking the 0.2 ohm coil in here. I must have got them mixed up. 40 watts and all the other good shit there. There's a couple of hotkeys you can use and change stuff. I think you just hold them down and it goes into your menu. So you got variable voltage mode and you got some other stuff in there too. have a play around with it if you need to. I'm just going to go back to the variable wattage. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. And then underneath, you got that battery door. Houses your 18650 battery. That's what she looks like on the inside. Some battery connections right there. Positive end down, so that's the positive. Chuck her in like so. Got a bit of a connection right here. Flip it over, slide it in, and away you go. On the outside, you've got this sticker. It's a, what is that, carbon fibre-ish sticker. But it is very stickery and plasticky. You can tell. She ain't real carbon fibre, that's for sure. And that's it, I think. Oh, up the sides here, that's your airflow little slots. You do get some little plugs to fill those if you want to cut your airflow down. Yeah, they're not for, they ain't for filling this or replacing this. They are in fact little airflow slots. I made the mistake of saying that in the first video, and I got called out for it. So for all of you who called me out, first of all, thanks very much for pointing out my mistakes. Second of all, fuck you. That's all I'm saying. That's a quick look around the Target PM80 SE for super elongated. Where's my other? Wait, let's get the original. Yeah. All right, look at that, little bit of a head-to-head. So you've got the SE on this side, you've got the original on this side. So there's a fair bit of difference in the height, and I think that's just to accommodate that 18650 battery. They're pretty much exactly the same, sort of same footprint. You can't really tell, but yeah, they're not too much bigger. But the beautiful thing about this is you can boom, 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 boom. Oh, takes the same fucking pods. So if you've already got a PM, then you can get another one of these and you can rock 4 pods with 4 different of the coils, and you can just be in like Vaporesso heaven. So that's it. That's a quick look around this. Let's take a look at that packaging. Oh yeah, here we have the packaging. Vaporesso. There's the elongated SE, the super engorged SE. PM80 SE, super engorged. I don't know. That's it. On the sides, you got some stuff. On that side, you got some stuff. And on the back, you've got the specifications right there. And then you've got the package contents. Oh, super blown out. Sorry about that. I'll have to knock that white balance down. Boom. Let's take a look inside. Oh. Yeah, that's right. I struggle to get a box top off. All right, inside this is where your PM80 SE sits. Get that spare pod right there. You get 2 coils. One's a 0.2 ohm, and then this is, it's the 0.6 ohm. 0.6 ohm. All right, 0.6. Boom, done. All right, lift that up underneath. You get some cool shit in here. Look at all this. Oh, yeah. Okay. You get a user manual. You get a USB cable. Look at that. Vaporesso. What's that? Warranty card. That's how to install your coils. And a little bit of a, there you go. There's some specs on the coils. You get an authenticity scratch and sniffy thing. And you get a bag of these things. These are for your airflow slots. Plug up some of that airflow. Not for spare grommets for the pods. Because Vaporesso was super nice, they sent me over a whole load of extra coils. So you can get the 1.2 ohm, best from 8 to 12. You can get the, what the fuck is this one? I can't read it. That green, I can't read that green. That's the 0.8, good from 12 to 20. You get the 0.3, 32 to 45 is recommended. And then you get the 0.2. That is good for 45 to 60 watts. Oh, my favorite out of all of them is this one right here. This 0.3. You cannot go wrong. Perfect vape. So yeah, whole bevy, whole variety. Look at all these coils. I'm never gonna need another packet of coils ever again. Oh. All right. The Target PM80 SE. Let's jump back up top. Let's do the pros, the cons. Let's do the price. And if this is the best or the worst device ever. Alright, so then we had a quick look around the Target PM80 SE from Vaporesso. I'm going to take it for a toot. So I have got the 0.3 ohm mesh coil head in here, sitting at 40 wattos on the dial. Got some of my favorite liquid inside. You know the drill. If you've had it, you love it. It's the best. The airflow is fully open, not blocked off, fully open. Can you see that? Fully open. I need some lights here so you can see that, because you can't see that. Can you see that? Can you see that? So we're gonna take it for a rip. Let's do this thing, shall we? Nice, deep, direct lung. And because Vaporesso sent me over a plethora, an absolute plethora of coils, I have got the 0.2 ohm in the regular old PM80. So I'm going to take this one for a toot as well. Oh, and that's at 45 watts. That's at that recommended wattage. Same liquid inside too. That's right, double banana land, baby. I got that double banana. Oh yeah, baby. All right, so let's talk about the flavor, cloud production, and the airflow.
Flavor, cloud production, airflow.
The flavor of this thing, the flavor of these coils, the new Vaporesso coils, they released a whole new batch of coils, and the flavor is amazing. I think my favorite is the 0.3 ohm. I don't know why, but it used to come with, the PM80, the original one came with the 0.2, and you get the 0.2 ohm in the kit, and I don't know why they're giving you the 0.2 ohm in the kit, because they should be giving you the 0.3. The 0.3 is superior flavor. It just has more flavor, or I get more flavor out of it. That's all I'm saying. The cloud production, as you saw, pretty spectacular clouds, and the airflow of this thing is amazing. That airflow without any little stoppers in it is just spot on. Perfect direct lung, just a nice, cool, but thick, dense vapor. It's just, I can't describe how amazing that flavor is. It is just, it's been a joy. Just a flavor sensation in my mouth. The flavor's just bursting. I'm salivating thinking about it. Now that we've talked about flavor, cloud production, and airflow, let's talk about the pros and cons. The first pro is that flavor. If you have tried a PM80, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't tried a PM80, get a PM80 or a PM80 SE. I don't know what's called an SE. Separate battery? That's SB. I don't know, SE. They called it the SE. Slightly enlarged. I know, it's the SE, it's the slightly enlarged, you know what I mean? Look, regular, that's you. That's me. The slightly enlarged. The Target PM80 slightly enlarged. Super easy to use. You just fill up that pod, clip it in, and punch in your wattage, and away you go. Nothing to do. It's fucking simple. It's got them plug and play coils that we love so much. So when your coil's done, you just rip it out, you pop a new one in, and you wait a little bit of time, usually about 10 minutes to maybe about half an hour, and then you're good to go. Then you're vaping away again. The other thing I like about the Vaporesso products, and this is kind of for all Vaporesso products, is they are quality built. I've been using this thing for like a week now, and I haven't noticed any issues at all. Yeah, I think that's a sticker. It definitely is a sticker. I know it's a sticker, but it's sealed in there nicely. It's got a nice finish. The battery door stays nice and fresh and connected. I had no issues with it coming open when it's in my pocket or I put it down. The pods, man, you get 2 pods and they're just perfect. Like, who else is giving you 2 pods? Not like a pod that is gonna burn out. It's 2 pods you can put coils in. So you can run one of the like 0.8 or the 1.2 ohm coils, and you can have a mouth to lung setup, and you can have a direct lung setup. Rock that 0.3 ohm coil, and then boom. If I'm feeling saucy and I need some, nic salts, just pop it out, pop a freshie in, which is the mouth to lung, that 0.8 or 0.12. It's not 0.12, it's It's not 0.12, it's 1.2, you fucking muppet. So 0.8 and 1.2 ohm coils. Boom, pop them in mouth to lung. Put your little mouth to lung air closey thingies in there and away you go, mouth to lung it all day. But me, sticking with that 0.3. That's just the best, man. The best. I don't know what you're putting in these coils, Vaporesso, but damn, that flavor is fucking good. Really, seriously good. This one here takes an 18650 battery, so I don't have to worry about batteries running out anymore. I can take an extra 18650 with me. I pop that battery out, I pop a new one in, a freshie, and I'm up 100%, and I'm ready to vape again. I don't have to worry about, am I gonna run out of battery? Do I need to take an external battery charger or battery pack that I can plug my device into if I'm going out all day? That's just, I see that as a massive, massive pro for this. So let's talk about the cons then, shall we? You get to that time of the video where I have to talk about the things that I don't like about it. And to be honest, with this this Target PM80 SE, there's nothing to fucking complain about. It's just been an absolute pleasure to use. You got that massive screen on there. You got what is there to complain about? There's nothing to not like about it. It's just a damn good, decent little vape. I have been enjoying the shit out of it. Nothing really to fucking cry about, which is unusual. It's very unusual to find a vape device like that, right? So, yeah, all right, let's talk about the price then.
Price.
What is the Vaporesso Target PM80 SE gonna set you back? A little bit of Google foo around the internet, and I found it online in the States from anywhere between $30 and $35, and the equivalent here in Australia for around about $50 mark. That's a fucking pretty decent price for a pod kit where you get 2 pods, you get a mouth to lung and a direct lung coil in there, so you can run 2 different setups at the same time with the same battery. So now we get to the bit of the review that I love the best. If I had to give this a rating out of best device ever, worst device ever, nothing in between, just have to choose best or worst, it fits in that best category. It is a serious contender for one of the best vape devices of this year. Hands down, great little device. If you haven't already picked one up, go and pick one up. If you are looking for something that's gonna give you a mouth to lung and a direct lung setup all in one, get one of these. You will not be disappointed. That's all I've got for you guys today. I really hope you enjoy it. Like always, please like, please share, please subscribe. And remember, YouTube, keep it cloudy.
A Gotta Slut production.